You're a robot, Chibi. A robot! Greeting, interwebs. This is Jackie K. And ignore my random references, because we're into what's gotta be the final, if not second final, part of Chibi Robo Lash. Most likely not the finale, but very close up there. We completed all the levels in this ice volcano world hybrid nightmare. At least as much of a nightmare as Chibi Robo Lash can provide. Yeah, I got plenty of spare batteries. If I need more than that, I deserve to get a game over. This is one of the last bosses we'll be encountering. I like the fact the volcano's in the background, because it'll lead to my personal theory that we have a fire-ice hybrid boss. A really missed opportunity if they ignore the fact we've been dealing with fire and ice all this time, and not make the boss accordingly. Oh, hello aliens that we haven't seen for most of the game, except for very minimum times in the background. You are our boss? I should have known. Why are you being so mean? It's not like I've been helping out your babies after all. Oh, I get it. I have to aim for the lights, and I wasn't doing a good job with it before because I assumed it was auto or something. There we go. Let me use this up so I can just grab this guy. Thank you very much. Let me shoot your other lights up, please. Oh, that's cheap. I got no explanation of why one hit makes me lose what I'm holding. You think I'd be able to do it for longer than that. But you gotta take what I can get, I suppose. Gotta add some sort of challenge to this their kinetic fight. Let me use this up so I can grab this other alien's ship and use this projectile priority, please. Ah, I get it. I shoot those things and then they don't come after me. What do you know? Speaking of kinetic, though, this is going way too easy. Maybe I'm cheating out the system by weakening some of the lights in advance. But I feel like that I've done enough damage that I should be upping up the difficulty by now. I mean, really, dude. Why are you hurting us? We only helped save some of your babies. And totally not doing horrible things to them in the process. Oh, I think I know why they so inclined on killing us. Oh, so now we got Simon. Oh, that's a tractor beam, not a light that I made my Lash at. Welp, now I know. That should have done a lot more damage. Especially when they put these guys that refill my energy. Wow, it's like, you took a little bit of damage here. Here's something you can use to heal with. And what the heck, they were all glowing that time. I can't complain about the free battery when they're giving me all these opportunities to refuel. I guess they gotta add some fairness to it, but it just... from a non-video game logic standpoint, it's just way too funny. Hello, alien. I missed you, but more importantly, I missed the ability to just shoot things that mean harm to myself and the world around me, but mostly me. Oh, this guy's purple. Well, you know, I knew the purple had to be good. He has 60 shots, and I don't want to screw this up. Oh, and it's rapid fire. Sweet. Ugh. Come on, I was just starting to enjoy and get used to the purple ship. Do those lights regenerate their health, or is that just my imagination? I mean, that would balance out the difficulty in the game, I'll admit, so I can't be too surprised if that's the case. Nah, it doesn't look like it, because there's all these other ones that are red that I probably should be shooting right now, but I think game logic's preventing that. Possibly, I can't find any way to prove it. I swear, this game gives you health when you're about to die, which is, considering you lose health just by walking, I guess that makes sort of sense, but I mean, if you want to provide some sort of meaning and threat of, oh no, I'm gonna die. Maybe that's not a good idea. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 don't get sucked up by the tractor beam, please. Okay, this is I understand why I'm having so much hard time moving out of it, because you're supposed to press L to cancel it. However, have you seen throughout this playthrough, my shoulder buttons don't work, so maybe I should be more careful. Also, how am I supposed to avoid that attack where they all suck up at once? I mean, you even saw how I was in the one slightly to the right, and yet I got picked up by the one slightly to the left of that. Wow, this boss fight. I might actually die. It's a good thing I decided not to go. Oh wait, it's not hard mode, it's an easy mode, which maybe I should have done. Ah well, too late now. Gotta live with what we got. Live and learn, as a good old hedgehog making games once said. Before you correct me, yes, I know Sonic the Hedgehog never actually said that, but it's a Sonic the Hedgehog song, so I am making it count. Hold on to your hopes and dreams. At least I think that's a song to believe. I'm gonna die. Oh, you know, this is exactly what I needed at this particular second. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I thought I was gonna do the smart thing and run away, but no, I was just doing this again. Which is, yay! I needed to restore my health right about now. And boo, because I'm gonna be really vulnerable to attacks while I'm trying to restore my health. It's fine, it's not fine. This is not fine. Nope, 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 nope. Stop throwing your... I am so dead. I was so close to doing that without a spare battery, too. Well, so much for the fear of this being yet another short video, because it's just a boss fight. Oh, fruits! How do I avoid this? You're kidding me! That's how I avoid that attack this whole time. Do what I've been doing. Okay, hello Giant Ball. Goodbye, Giant Ball. Alright, thank you for lining the glowy spots right in my reach. You could just hide the parts of your ship that are glowing and vulnerable, because you have enough of them busted, and I would be completely helpless. Yet you're not, and I appreciate that. I just realized that we were dealing with ice physics. No wonder everything was feeling so sloggy with my controls. And why, but more importantly, why would they do something so cruel in a fight like this? Let me use this up and get you. Come on, there's one last red glowy spot. Okay, not one last spot. Almost one last spot. This is a bad time to run out of the animation. Deep breath. Almost there. You gotta believe. Yes. More importantly, yes. Okay. Now, if you could just be a deer. Can I get rid of this so I can get the rapid fire purple guy of goodness? I don't even care if I take a little bit of damage. I thought that pause was because I died. I mean, it wouldn't matter because I had one more spare battery, but I like this result much more. Bravo. Serves you right, you little red tots. Taking the world's natural energy sources That's for this planet to waste. And then they all died. RIP. Well, I am much more convinced that this is the end of the game because those were the main antagonists throughout the entire game. So there should be no reason that I can't just destroy and move on. I mean, like, what else could we possibly be facing? Before I end the episode off, I gotta make sure that this is the end. This looks like end material to me. Of course, if they were gonna do a twist, they would do it right before the Chibi house landed. Of course. We better chase down that weird flying object, Chibi Robo. Hop in. Bum ba dum ba bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Chibi Robo. Ba da ba ba da ba ba dum ba dum. Chibi Robo. But really though, it's actually oddly relaxing to see this house go a direction besides up and down. Well, game over. We can't swim. Can't pursue it. Guess we'll just have to leave that mysterious object to be by itself. I did not see this coming. Wow, this is the exact opposite as I thought the plot twist would be. You clear all the chases in World 6 and you can now select them in whatever order you want. Perfect timing for that! Chibi Robo versus the Mega Mech Menace. The final boss has appeared. It just seems so weird to have the game tell you that you're facing the final boss. It's like some sort of immersion's been destroyed. But I wouldn't expect anything less from this game, the way it's been formatted so far. Hey. But you know what that means? Next episode? The finale. My goodness, what a truly terrible situation. I mean, a giant robot has appeared. I guess we're not directly in conflict of it now, because we're in the house, so I'm not sure what the conflict was. Time ID, we help our boss have to stick together. We gotta push our watts to the limit and fight to the bitter end. Oh, you're kidding me. I took the liberty of preparing for such a situation, you see. Your final weapon, the giant parts, have been added to such a soft depost catalog, and we have to buy the parts to fight the final boss. So that's what that one comment I got oh so long ago was for, warning. Yeah, I would take breaks between long gaming sessions if your gaming sessions between levels weren't so long. I swear, that was only 2 levels, and I'm counting the boss fight. Let's see. Maybe I don't have to actually buy the parts I'm looking too into it. You're kidding me. You know, I'm gonna take a break here. And when we come back, we'll see if we actually need to buy those things. I'm tempted to see what happens if I go into the final boss fight without them. Ooh-wee, our wall's gonna take a bit of a dent there. Take care.